Yes, you true family. Blessing again. This is JR coming at you another time with a real talk. Another time with a real talk. Blessing to each and every one. This is especially for the youth them. We have them, so we have a first adjust our home before we can go adjust somebody else. So this one in particular is the youth them in Jamaica here who kill off them one another. Who kill off them one another here. By killing your brother and your sister, you are destroying yourself. Are destroying the black race. Because each time you kill one of your brother and your sister, unless we travel planet Earth here. So if we don't or never realize that that's a fact, we need to come to our realization, say each time we kill our brother and our sister, we are killing ourselves. That's the first realization of knowing who we are. Yeah, that's one of the things I am. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. We know say youth from out the ghetto face struggling and lack of opportunity and everything growing up. And we can be easily influenced. Let's use this for example. Say you grew up in a ghetto where your parents don't have it. And a so-called leader in the ghetto who is a gangster, a leader, get up and give you money if you go to school and when they can. And buy you a pair of shoes and everything. When them give you a gun for car, when a them you look up and a them some of the time put food on your table. When them give you a gun for carry, how are you in return gonna say, no, me don't want the gun for carry? You're not gonna in a position to say that because you at a position of weakness, is not in a position of strength, because when you need anything, at them you can turn to. So that's one of the way how we easily influence. And that's where politicians need to come in to put program in place. I have to bridge at the gap there, instead of them have to turn to gangster. For bridge at the gap there, because out of wants. That's where politicians need to get in the ghetto and fill that the gap there. And cut out that the opportunity there for the gangster to come in and influence the youth and take over. And the youth them are from early, we need to teach our youth them discipline and respect and learn to bear them wants. You know, say a human instinct and at the same time, if it's a matter of death or survive, where is survival instinct of a kick in. So whether we need to teach somebody or to rob somebody if we survive, we're going to choose survival, because it's only a human instinct. If you choose survival, there's nothing wrong with choosing survival here. It's only natural. That's how we been surviving from day one. If it's a matter of death and survival, we're going to choose survival. And this is where our so-called leader need to put program and come in place. Put program and get things in place. Where when we face these situations, we can have an option. But the youth, them in the ghetto or the garrison, they don't have an option. If them are dead for hungry and the gangster put food on them table, them a go accept it because our so-called leader and politician don't have nothing in space in the ghetto for put food on our table when we can't afford it. And these are things why enough of the youth them a lead astray. And until we give the youth them a choice where they can turn away, and that's one thing, that's one thing where they can turn away a choice. Because we also have some of the youth them all when them have the choice, them still not turn away, them choose to go down that path. All when them have a choice, them choose not to turn away, them go down, them still choose to go down that path. But if we give the youth them a choice, then and them don't take up the choice, then we can deal with them a different way. We can say that alright, it's not because a matter of choice why them not have why them choose that path. It's because them refuse to choose a different path. Then we can deal with them on that level. But let us look into things, man, and see if we can change the direction when enough of the youth them are go down. Yeah, and another thing where I mash up this island of us here, on the same topic. The contract killing here. The contract killing is a thing where I mash up our little island here. It a destroy our little island. Yeah. It a destroy our little island, and that come from the lack of love from humanity. But like I said in a previous video, if the stream of the water is dirty, then if the head of the water, not the stream, the head of the water is dirty, then the dirtiness will go dribble all the way down in the water. And if we grow up and learn and see society I deal with their problem by violence, I try to resolve indifference by violence, we as a citizen are go automatically adapt that the way of dealing with things. Don't care what them preach away. I example you for lead pan is not do as I say, but don't do what I do. Yeah, people not gonna adapt that. So if we want people to resolve indifference with amicable matter, then we need to deal with it. Society and the whole the world need to deal with it that the way that when you lead by example. And until we get to them the level there, then things not gonna change. Things not gonna change. Things not gonna change. It will continue go round in a circle. So society and a whole need to change. And a whole, not just Jamaica, but over the entire world, how we are go about things. If we don't make a U-turn of how we are go about things or dealing with things, we are going to continue go down in our hole. We are going forever going round in a circle and dig ourselves in a hole, because don't care how we tell people say don't commit violence or don't commit this against each other. From we are resolve our problem, our disagreement with the same violence, then automatically it will feed down to the people. Yeah. If we did learn to live with our difference and resolve things without violence, no war would not go on in the world today. No war would not go on in the world today, But because we refuse to live with our difference and accept our difference and know say people, everybody is different by Mother Earth. And people is not everybody singing from the same song sheet, everybody go about things the same way. But we are all human beings. We are all human beings, and if we place emphasis on the preservation of life, then we should not resort to violence. We should not resort to violence. So I hope all the youth them can watch and learn and get something to empower themselves or see things from a different angle. Yeah. But at the same time, you don't have to learn for all the faith too. Regardless of what go on around, we are get feel by our so-called leaders, them are the people them who should put things in place so we have opportunity and can work ourselves out our situation. Our so-called leaders are failing us big time. But at the same time, youth, we have to learn resilient. You see me there? By not giving to certain things. When them feel us, we don't feel ourselves. We hang on in there and continue with the faith and know so one day must come. And try to work our way out there, even when they don't present the opportunity. Yes, so my time it even mean to change environment here. We change our environment. We do what it takes, the necessary things it takes to make ourselves a better person here. To become a better person, because in life, the way I look at life, I don't have competition, I don't have competition with nobody. My competition is with myself. Each day I rise and my eyes open. My aim is to be a better version of oneself. The things that I get wrong today, I try to fix it tomorrow so I can be a better version of myself, so I can be the best version of who I am. And that's my ultimate goal to be the best version of who I am, where I can make a difference to somebody, if I need my youth them. Where I can show them something positive and show them the right direction in which to travel Mother Earth. And have respect and love for each other. Facebook family, YouTube family, whatsoever platform you are on, and you're hearing this voice here, I hope it helps or inspired or motivate each and every one of us to be a better version of ourselves. As we travel Mother Earth together, you can look for plenty more to come from JR Real Talk. I'm out. Blessing.